And they will be looking, Chelsea, to have him motoring down that left side whenever possible, Wainbridge. Decent ball tossed in towards Drogba. And there is the first aerial threat from the giant Ivorian. 32 goals this season. And of course the Golden Boot winner in the Premiership with his 20 in the top flight.
Well, it's a good cross in from Wainbridge there, and we know how dangerous Drogba can be.
Spotting there the run of Ryan Giggs, so too there with Peter Cech. Incredible, I think he's even playing in this final after his horrendous injury back around October time. Peter Cech wearing that protective headgear, of course, after suffering that fractured skull in a clash with Steve Hunter. Rooney, little cushion headed out towards Ronaldo, but Ferreira, his compatriot, was in there first. The two Portuguese together. Here's Didier Drogba, the man from the Ivory Coast. Now then to Joe Cole. Just teasing Brown, still Cole. And it was who cut it out. Cole breaking. Played in for Drogba. Cole's continued his run through the middle, so is Wright Phillips. It's Drogba! Decent effort too. Has defenders backed off.
Well, I was only just thinking to myself, we've seen nothing of Drogba from the stars of the game, apart from one header. He's managed to pick it up there. He's got runners going on beyond, dragging the back four back towards Van der Sar. He sees the opening, hits lots of power, but not quite enough direction. But again, that's what he's capable of.
But now rather overcast. Drogba. In goes Hense, down goes Drogba in somewhat theatrical fashion, I think you'd have to say.
I'm sure Mr. Mourinho didn't.
Makalele, not renowned for his goal scoring, but he's gone for it here. He's only got two during his Chelsea time. Drogba, he's got plenty more, and then Wright Phillips can't keep it down. But beginning to impose themselves now, Chelsea, in this first half. Now Darren Fletcher. Drogba. And Lampard looking for Hense. But SCM was there. And it's stopped away then by Wright Phillips. Only Drogba right up top. But now in possession with Cole streaking up to join him. Lampard as well. Still Drogba. Vidic remonstrating there. Quiet defenders, and there will be some concern among Lampard. Good ball too. Here is Sean Wright Phillips, threaded on for Drogba. Didier Drogba might have a go from here. He has. Oh, nearly sneaked in too. I'm not sure if Van der Sar had that covered, did he?
I think that may have hit the outside of the post there. I mean, he really did clout that. It's gone round the outside there. I'm not sure if that had been inside the post that actually Van der Sar would have saved it. He's across there, but he's actually inside the net when he's trying to get to the ball. So a really close call. I would have thought Van der Sar would be disappointed maybe in his wall. The ball, he's playing mainly down that left-hand side. He's come in field sometimes, but he really has worked hard and had an influence.
Such a strong run by Drogba. Oh, there was a clash then inside the box. And referee Bennett says no penalty. But did he follow through then, Drogba? I tell you what, they had their work cut out then, Ray. Just containing the threat of Drogba.
Well, as we've said before, he's so strong when he gets on a run there. You know, he's probably the strongest centre-forward in the country. When he gets on this run, he's going to take some stopping. And Vidic gets across him there and then goes through the... Drogba is frustrated and goes through the back of Vidic and catches him on his ankle. You'll see it here. Look, just kicks through the back as he's falling and catches Vidic in the back of his calf. And just the frustration of being blocked off.
But he just brushed Rio Ferdinand aside for the sheer force of his run. No love lost there between Ferdinand and Drogba. Well, he can complain all he likes. Steve Bennett is not going to concur with his opinion. It's going to be a free kick to Manchester United. Trying to squeeze it on for Rooney. Terry is there, as ever, for Chelsea. Drogba, using his body strength to excellent effect. Lampard felt he was being held back there. I think he was too, by Vidic.
Yeah, quite definitely. Once Drogba got turned, Lampard was on his way. I think he might have got the other side of Vidic there, but certainly he was held back, and referee Bennett again. Here we can see it. You can see, look, he's definitely got hold of him, stopping his flow of run. So it wouldn't have counted. But how did he manage to put it in there?
That was Robben. Well, sight netting then from Drogba. Whacks it into the crowd, into the Manchester United fans. Back behind that goal. He says sorry. A bit late now. Sheer frustration.
Yeah, that's the frustration of the FA Cup. He's not been in the game as much as he'd like to have been. He gets a half a chance here. It is only a half a chance. Can't direct it. And box straight into the crowd.
Smith. Kalou. Then Mikel. Drogba. Drogba! Yes! Goal for Chelsea! Didier Drogba! 5 minutes from time. His first goal against Manchester United. Is it going to be the winner? It's a priceless strike from the man who has been so outstanding all season with his finishing. And he's done it again.
Well, it was a lovely 1-2 there, knocked back into his face there, and it really was a delightful touch. Van der Sar couldn't possibly get to it. It was a lovely touch over the top. Ferdinand couldn't get back either, and it's a fabulous finish. It really is a fabulous finish. How many times this year have we seen Chelsea win in the dying minutes of either 90 minutes or extra time?
This one in the 116th minute. Didier Drogba milking the applause of the Chelsea fans, as he's been able to do throughout the past few months. Goal number 33 for him among the United fans. But away to my left, sheer jubilation now for the fans at Chelsea. Lampard linking with Drogba. And he's deadly, absolutely deadly. The African Player of the Year, Didier Drogba. Out comes Van der Sar. But Kalou.
I think that's going to be it.
It is it. And it's Chelsea in blue heaven. As Mourinho's masters deny Manchester United the double, Didier Drogba with the winning goal on the 116th minute. They have done it again. You just cannot write this team off. The last winners of the FA Cup at the old Wembley are now 7 years on. The first winners at the new one, to the absolute delight of Roman Abramovich, their illustrious owner. They left it late, but it doesn't matter now. Chelsea won, Manchester United